So right now I am working on um, the tongue and groove underside of my porch roof, because as you can see, it's not very pretty. I mean, no one's going to really see it, but it's kind of neat, those things that you can't really notice, that when you do take notice, that there's details, and I just think that's extra special. So, as I showed in my last update, this roof that goes over the front of the porch, the entrance, I did add, some of that tongue and groove undersiding. So it's going to go in this direction here, like this. When it's this way, it's going to have that direction, and then this part of the porch, the slats will go this way. So that's what I'm working on now, because the boards, the beadboard, comes in this long sheet. It's obviously going in the wrong direction, and it's not even wide enough to go in the long direction. I don't think it would look right. I think it really needs to go this way. So what I did was I just kind of measured how long I needed it to be, and then I just cut the sections out, and I'm taping them together, because now what I need to do is flip it over, and because it's going to go on like this, right? So the board is going to be underneath. So you want to make sure that when you cut it, you're cutting it with the board face down. I can't tell you, I keep making the same mistake and cutting things the wrong way, the mirrored way instead of the right way, and then I have to redo it, and I waste product. So anyway, as you can see, there's kind of a jut out of this door, so I need to figure out the measurements here, and I need to transfer that onto here in exactly the right place, and then cut it out. So I'm going to do the same thing I did with the turret. I'm going to use paper to kind of plan out a template, and then I'll test that out. I also have this bend at the end of the roof here, so I'm going to have to somehow figure that out as well. I'm not too worried about it. Seems to always work out. And I think if you start with paper to make your template, it's so much more forgiving, instead of wasting wood material, which actually costs money. So I think a piece of this, I think, was about $6. So you just really want to be sparing about using it, because, you know, waste costs money, especially in miniatures. So anyway, that's where I'm at now, and I will be back once I have my template done and have everything sized and fitted to where I want it, and then we'll get that installed. Oh, but I will have to stain it first, and I haven't figured that part out yet, what I'm going to stain it with. So I'm thinking watercolor, because that's something I do have, and it's not toxic. That mini wax finish that I have right there, or min wax, excuse me, that stuff is pretty potent. Holy moly. So I'm thinking watercolor might be the way I go. We'll see. I got to test it out first. So that's it for now, guys, and I will be back with some more updates soon.